It's time now for the Peter Channel Late Night News, and it's late Saturday, March 26, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins, and here now, y'all. Top news at 11:07 p.m. on this late Saturday night. Top story is Bernie Sanders wins Washington State and Alaska. Hawaii Democrats are also voting. 79 Justin Schultz, an American couple living in Brussels, who have been missing since the attacks in the Belgian capital were declared dead on Saturday, according to members of Justin Schultz's family. Lawmakers and labor unions have struck a tentative deal to raise the statewide minimum wage to $10.50 an hour in California next year, and then gradually to $15, averting a costly political campaign this fall and possibly putting California at the forefront. Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump suggested that he would destroy oil fields in the Middle East, saying that there would be a primary source of income for terrorist groups such as ISIS. In the past 2 years, several Belgian reactors have been shut down repeatedly because of fire, oil, and water leaks, and resolved cases of sabotage and the discovery of thousands of cracks in reactor vessels. A co-pilot for American Airlines was detained at Detroit Metropolitan Airport Saturday morning on suspicion of being drunk at an airport, spokesman said. 2 Americans among the dead, says the mother of a woman killed in Belgian authorities charged a man they called Faisal C with terrorist murder and another counts. Belgian authorities Saturday clarified death toll 20 victims in 3 attacks. Vatican City, Pope Francis concluded a weekend message of hope during an Easter vigil service Saturday, saying the darkness of fear must not prevail in the prison and world where pessimism. Yawande Cameron, a teenager friend before Karen announced a suicide bomb attack in Nova Cameron has told authorities she was one of 276 girls abducted from a Nigerian boarding school by Islamic students nearly 2 years ago. Islamabad, Iranian President Dr. Hassan Rouhani yesterday announced that his country was responsible for meeting Pakistan's Eugenians Pakistan, and it was their commitment in the areas of electricity and gas. The Coast Guard is searching for a fisherman who went missing Friday night in the Houston Ship Channel near Eagleport by Van Nungan, 59, reportedly left on his 54-foot trip boat. The Regina Praxis early Friday was supposed to return by 2 p.m. Trenton, New Jersey. New Jersey lawmaker wants fines for distracted walking. Spencer, Indiana. Several hundred people have gathered for a prayer vigil to report the loss of a 1-year-old Indiana girl found dead 2 days after she went missing. Microsoft has conducted about reportedly to talk to potential Yahoo investors about getting the financing together to buy the financial company and a move that can mark a huge change in the online world. The gender pay gap still is extended in large part that is not caused by workplace discrimination, the Newport by Glassdoor revealed. Gone are the days of the sophisticated tax plans offered by International Academy of Law Firms to their worthless clients, while the IRS swallowed the benefit of hindsight called the tax shelters. In local news, Foxborough, Robert Daniels out was saved January 16 when he suffered a heart attack outside Gillette Stadium thanks to timely intervention by bystanders and the efforts of first responders. The Danville resident was Tuesday selectman meeting where the lifesavers were honored. In November, reporters are planning for Monday's special time meeting are expected to be largely free of contention despite a demonstration planned outside just before the meeting convenes. Genetic science field can present amazing opportunities to mankind for the find cure for many diseases and conditions. A new research paper published in Journal of Science has revealed a genome which has been built from certain little bacterium. It's a mystery that has gripped historians and Shakespeare experts for generations, and when archaeologists believe that it could have finally found an answer. Buenos Aires, Chile has confirmed that the first case of Zika virus having been sexually transmitted. The ministry said in a statement on its website on Saturday. Islamabad, serious attacks are affecting younger and more obese individuals. The rates of high blood pressure, diabetes, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease remain elevated, according to findings through the president of the American College. Exercise mental rate of a mental decline by 10 years for older people. Wow, male and female partners would take more than 2 cavity drinks each day within the week before conception, may be increase in risk of miscarriage. In Yarmouth, Massachusetts, 4 hours ago, a Route 6 car fire westbound between exit 8 and 7 on highway was shut down at the time fire department was on the scene. It was knocked down. Peter Children News Times now, 11:12 p.m. on this Saturday late second, and it is time now for a travel report. Maybe. Let's study off down in Rhode Island, where it's looking good in 9 ways and 5 ways the Ocean State. On 95 in the northbound side, get an accident after Route 140 in Sharon, Foxborough stretch, so expect some delays. Route 3 on the northbound side is slow from Route 18 and way before we have to Union Street and Marine Street. Mass Fargo westbound side, a little slow from Lower Airport all the way up to South Boston. Boarded subway bridges are looking good. Route 6 moving from Seminole to Lanes, trains moving from Bourne to Falmouth. Mass Pike is linking from Stockbridge all the way up to Boston. Mass Pike interchange a little slower on I-91 in Chicopee. I-91 is southbound side down in Connecticut. We got an accident in I-91 is southbound side just before South Main Street, so expect some delays around the Windsor Lock section of I-91 around South Main Street. But otherwise, highways in Connecticut are looking good. Down in New York City, FDR Drive on the southbound side, so also after Law Expressway to the eastbound side, so after the tunnel. 278 to the westbound side, it is slow from Bushwick all the way out to Brooklyn Bridge on both ends, it is slow due to the accident of Brooklyn Bridge just before the FDR Drive out in Lower Manhattan. FDR, Brooklyn Queens Westbridge, eastbound side, also at 478. 278 to the westbound side, so after the railroads on Narrows Bridge, Lincoln Tunnel is looking good. Holland Tunnel on the westbound side, it is a little slow. I-95 on the northbound side, so from Fort Lee just before the George Washington Bridge. 295 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 95 in Dragset. 679 on the northbound side, a little slow before 278 and 995 in the Bronx. On 670 on the northbound side, get around 495 in the Queens. New Jersey turnpikes look good from New York City all the way out to Delaware. Garden State Parkway, it's looking good from Wildwood all the way up and heads to New Jersey. New York State 3 is moving from New York to the Pennsylvania border. All the highways in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and D.C. are looking good. And Northern New England highways, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine are looking good except for 395 with westbound side. A little slow around Route 95 in Bangor, Maine. Okay, look at MBTA alerts at 11:15. Subway system is looking good on the commuter rail, and the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:15 p.m. on this late Saturday night. Time now for a weather report, and we got a hazardous weather outlook because late Sunday night and early Monday morning there'll be a low risk for a brief period of patchy freeze away late Sunday night and the early Monday morning across the interior of northern Massachusetts. At late Monday night and Tuesday there'll be a low risk for a brief northwest wind gusts up to 50 miles, resulting in the need for wind advisory. And Thursday and Friday, there'll be a moderate risk and a wind advisory to be needed for a time when southwest wind gusts up 40 to 50 miles an hour. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, most gusts go to about 33 degrees, calm wind. Sunday, punch skies are about 51 degrees, calm wind becoming northeast at 6 miles an hour in the morning. Sunday night, a chance of rain may after 3 a.m., punch back after 5 a.m., or increased skies low about 35 degrees, calm wind becoming eastbound 5 miles an hour after midnight. Anticipation 30%. New principal less than 7 inches possible. Monday. Rain may before 5 p.m. Punch mountain kinder 50 degrees. East about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Becoming southwest in the afternoon. Anticipation is 100%. New principal between a quarter and 7 inches possible. Monday night. A chance of rain before 8 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Most skies go to about 38 degrees. West about 9 to 13 miles an hour. 31 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. Tuesday. Most of the most skies about 52 about 27 degrees. Wednesday. Sunday. Podcast about 55 about 41 degrees. Thursday, chance of showers up to 3 p.m. Punch skies about 64 degrees. Breezy, anticipation 30%. Thursday, showers like a milk skies go about 53 degrees. Breezy, anticipation 70%. Friday, chance of showers, milk skies about 50 to 64 degrees. And a low about 45 degrees. Anticipation 50%. And for Saturday, punch skies about 56 degrees. Currently here in Norton, it is 28 and clear. Humidity 88%. That's going to be for the Peter Channel Late Night News, and it's late. So yeah, March 26, 2016, I'm pleased to say good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more report on this Easter Sunday morning tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow morning.